marketing, and I'm so happy that you've all taken some time to join us this evening. We're going to be very respectful of your time and keep this short and sweet, but we want to share with you the wonderful opportunity that we have found to become involved in the travel industry, making wonderful memories for our clients and helping change the lives of those who have entrusted us to join this business. I'm going to turn things over in just a moment to Miss Cindy Bruggeman. She is a 4-star director with Planet Marketing, and that means that she has helped over 4,000 agents launch their business in the travel world. She is a very busy mom of 5, and she's been in this company for about 3 years now. She loves helping people and has supported so many on their path to success that she's become a number 16 income earner in this company, which means she earns over 6 figures each and every year through serving others in travel and business. So without any further ado, I'm going to turn it over to Miss Cindy Bruggeman.
Oh my goodness. Thank you, Heather Wooden. I appreciate that introduction, and I will get to introduce you properly here once I'm done. So thank you all for being on here this evening and spending some time out of your new year. Happy New Year to you. And, you know, I have something very special to share with you, something I absolutely am passionate about. I've been in the business for 3 years, like Heather had said. And when I found out about this business, I actually was on a cruise ship. My husband and I were talking about how can we live on this ship without, living on a cruise ship without working on one. We had it all figured out, working on one, what we could do. But we wanted to just travel and see the different ports. We didn't want to work on a ship. We wanted to just live on it. So we were trying to figure this out. And then all of a sudden my friend posted on Facebook that she was going to join this travel company. I'm like, oh my gosh, you got to tell me more about this. And when I found out that I could have got paid to go on that cruise, I said, I'm never cruising again without getting paid. So it just made sense to me to join the travel business, which I absolutely love. We have been on several cruises since, and we've been, to 4 countries just this past year that we've never visited before. So very exciting life that we live now with our travel business. So let me share with you what I love about this so much. And, you can make a decision if this is for you. So first of all, imagine the financial freedoms that you can have. Financial freedom is different for everybody. It could be an extra $500 into your household a month. It could be an extra 10, 20, 30,000 into your household every month. My initial financial freedom to me was $4,000 to $6,000 a month, because that was going to keep me from having to go to work. That was going to keep me home with my kids, having the freedoms of, the time freedom of what I wanted to do. So, and the personal freedoms. So I wouldn't have to set my alarm clock if I didn't want to be able to, go on vacation without having to ask my boss if I can go on vacation. And, to be able to go take care of my granddaughter if I want to go spend the day with my granddaughter. So, that personal freedom is priceless to me. And then imagine what it would be like to have time freedom. Time freedom to me was something I didn't realize I was missing in my life. I didn't know, what it was like to even imagine being able to have my own time of not having to, go to a boss, being able to go on vacation when I want, not having to look at the calendar. And, just having the freedom to be able to take my girls to school in the morning, pick them up after school, to make my own schedule. I get to schedule my family, or actually I get to schedule my business around my family. Okay, before I was scheduling my family around my job, right? Because my boss told me I had to be there. And trust me, I was working 60 to 70 hours a week. And to have the freedom of just not having to go to work every day and doing what someone tells me to, and just being in control of my own life is just priceless. So imagine what your freedoms would be like. Okay, everybody's a little bit different. So we're going to show you how you can design your ideal life right here and now. We're going to show you how you can earn more, travel more, save more, experience more, through the power of entrepreneurship with the travel industry. You're going to be able to make unlimited income opportunity. All right, you're going to, have an e-commerce business. All right, you need a business online. You get to work from anywhere at any time, and you have no inventory, no quotas. Okay, I've always sold a product. I've sold a product since 1998. I started selling Tupperware way back in the day, 1998, and I did that for many years. And then when I found this travel business, I no longer had to collect that inventory. No more quotas. My bonuses are not any longer based on sales. So it is definitely less stressful to have a travel business. And to become a travel professional, we're going to show you how you can earn those travel commissions and the secrets of being a travel professional. We have a few perks that we're going to share with you. So stay tuned. Let me tell you a little bit about our company first. First of all, Mr. Donald Bradley is the founder, chairman, and CEO of Planet Marketing. Okay, Planet Marketing is the marketing side of our business. We sell the travel agency through Planet Marketing. Okay, we are 4 years old. This says 3-year-old company. I got to get that updated. We are now a 4-year-old company. We have over 20 countries that we're in. We are online business provider based out of Atlanta, Georgia, and our solid company leadership is absolutely top notch. Okay, Mr. Bradley started this company after being in a travel business, the #1 income earner, just like this type of company, #1 income earner. He felt things were not being done with integrity, and he wanted to create a company where he could, be in charge of the compensation plan and make sure things are done with integrity. All right. So he went home to his wife. He was making $95,000 a month and said, I think that I can no longer promote this company. We need to start our own. And she was on board, and they are absolutely a dynamic partnership with this company leadership. But they had brought the best of the best on with them to get this business started. Mr. Andy Coffin is the president and now CFO of our company, has managed billion-dollar global businesses, decades of executive management, corporate operations experience, okay, international experience. Who do you want, at the top of your company, helping you launch this business other than somebody like this? He definitely was the key for us to be opening into 20 countries in the first 90 days of our business. Okay, Miss Leanne Trockler is our COO. She definitely gets things done. She's the liaison from the corporate office to us out here in the field, keeps the communication moving in the business and make sure things are done compliantly. So Mr. James Ferrara is the co-founder and president of InteleTravel. InteleTravel is our host travel agency. Okay, this is where we're through to book travel through. Okay, this is how we book our travel. InteleTravel has been around for over 25 years. Since 1992, they created this company. Mr. James Ferrara was the co-founder and had a vision to have home-based travel agents. Okay, think about it. In 1992, there were not a lot of computers in people's homes. Okay, not a lot of computers at all. And he had this vision that they were going to create home-based travel agents. Okay, well, these brick and mortar companies fought them and said, you're not going to make this happen. And they had a vision and ran with it, built the rapport with these different vendors. And we have the accreditation certifications to show you here on the next slide. We're based out of Delray Beach, Florida. We have that exclusive partnership with Planet Marketing. So if you want to join InteleTravel, you can't go to their website and sign up. You got to find a Planet Marketing agent and sign up through a Planet Marketing rep. So that protects us as Planet Marketing business, builders. This is InteleTravel's awards and recognition. Okay, I'm not going to read all these. I'm sure a lot of these look familiar to you, and some of them may stand out more than others. Vacation Express is one of my favorites. I book a lot of all-inclusives. The Better Business Bureau. Okay, we've got an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau for several years. CLIA, we are part of the Cruise Line International Association. Okay, we are a premier club member. Okay, CLIA is pretty much the agency you need to be a part of to be able to book trips. Because if you call Disney and say, I want to book this trip for a client, they're going to ask for your CLIA number. If you don't have a CLIA number, they're going to say you're not a legit travel agent, so that you cannot book it. All right. So CLIA is basically the membership you need to be a part of. Well, there are 35 travel agencies in the entire world that are asked to be part of the Presidential Club. And we are one of those 35, which is very prestige to say that we are a part of that President's Club. Now, here's something you may not know. Commissions are already built inside your travel bookings. Okay, you may not have known that. Okay, if you go and call Carnival and say, I want to book a cruise, that person who answered the phone is going to get paid that commission. Why not you be the one who gets paid that commission? You can call Carnival and book the same cruise, but you tell them, I'm a travel agent, and you give them your credentials, you get paid for that. Okay, same thing you're already doing, but you get to get paid because you have the travel agent credentials. Pretty awesome, right? That's why I said I never want to go on a cruise again without getting paid. It just makes sense. I was booking it anyway. All right, so every, all the possibilities that you get as a travel business owner are endless, okay? Um, we have group cruises, family reunions. I tell people, put your family reunion on a cruise because there's something for every age group to do on a cruise ship. All right, the first cruise that I went on, there was a common interest group. They were homeschoolers, okay? The parents, the kids, the families were on this cruise, and they said they cruise every single year, and they book 100 cabins every year. Imagine being able to get a hold of a group, common interest group like that, and be able to book their cruise every year for them. That would be a nice income. All right, wedding industry. Almost every newlywed couple you see go on a honeymoon. So that's a huge industry. The destination weddings are even getting, more often than not. Then the group travel, sports teams, corporate, church retreats, fraternities, they're all looking for some place to go. Sports teams, if you know someone who plays AAU volleyball, someone's going to be booking those hotel rooms anyway. Why not get paid to book those hotel rooms? Okay, so what do you have access to? This is what you got to say. I got that. Okay, if someone says, we want to book our family on a cruise, I got that. Okay, well, we need a car rental also so we can get, from the airport to the hotel because we're going to come a couple days early. I got that. All right, we need our airline tickets booked then also. I got that. Right? You got that. Okay, travel insurance. I got that. All right. Well, they're going to, do some excursions and activities when they hit the ports of those of the cruise ship. You can say, I got that. We have so much that we can book. We can even book sports entertainment tickets to the Super Bowl. So those are different things that you have access to that you're going to be able to book. It's not just hotels and car rentals and flights. You have access to vacation packages, vacation rentals, houses, villas, hotel rooms, resorts, so much that we have to offer. So why travel industry and why now? Okay, the travel industry is the number one industry in the world. All right, you might have thought it was the health industry, the direct sales industry, or the entertainment field. It is actually travel. It's an $8 trillion industry annually, and it is projected to almost double in size to $15 trillion in the next 10 years. Pretty amazing, right? It's the number one research category online between the hours of 9 to 5. Most people are supposed to be working between 9 to 5, right? Nope, they're out there looking for that next getaway so they don't go postal on their boss, right? Okay, so the reason that this projection and growth is so large is because of the baby boomers. There is a baby boomer retiring every 20 seconds for the next 10 years, okay? The baby boomers have fueled the economy since the day they were born. The diaper industry, the Gerber industry, they got a little bit older, and the automobile industry, they started getting married and having kids. The housing industry grew, and now they're retiring. So what are they going to do when they retire? They're going to travel, right? So that is why this growth is so large, because all these baby boomers are going to be retiring. Then these millennials who are 18, 35-year-olds say, we're not going to work 40 years, and then if I have enough money saved or healthy enough, travel. We're going to do it now while we're young. We don't have any kids. We're putting backpacks on and going to the airport. And that's exactly what they're doing. Millennials are spending $200 billion annually themselves. So between the millennials and the baby boomers, that is why this projection and growth is so large in the next 10 years. And there are not a lot of brick and mortar companies. So these home-based travel agents are absolutely needed. Okay. So why not be the one who gets paid on what people are doing anyway? All right. Almost everyone you know is traveling or they want to travel, and you can do it right from your phone, booking those trips for your friends and family. So I like this slide because it just kind of shows you a sneak peek of our back office. You can book travel. You have, the education right there. This is our little dashboard. You get your own website, okay? 70 to 80% of the commissions are paid to you, the ITA, independent travel agent. We are partnered with major vendors worldwide. If you think about it, Disney, Carnival, Marriott, Hilton, all the cruise lines, all the airlines. You think about it, we're probably partnered with them. We have no third-party intermediaries, which means nobody's going to take a chunk out of your paycheck. You're going to get that 70 to 80%. We reserved inventory of group cruise blocks. If there's something your customer or your client cannot find, you can go directly to InteleTravel and try to find something that's reserved just for us agents. All right, we have the best customer service and support. We can reach them 4 different ways. We have agent training modules to help you become the best travel agent that you can be. All right, you get your own personalized website, amazing email marketing program, business cards, sales tools, print advertising material, everything you absolutely need to get started is at your fingertips. Okay, and then I know this is what you're waiting on. How much can I earn, right? Let me show you. I'm going to share with you a few different types of trips and an estimate of what you would make booking something similar. This first one is a 3-night hotel stay, 3 times a month. Just book through your portal. This is somebody who travels on business. Okay, you might have met them in the hotel lobby. You share your card with them. They go to your website and they book their hotel every time they travel. You are going to bring home a check of $151.20. Pretty awesome, right? Because you didn't do anything to book that besides share your business card. All right, this next one is a golfing trip. 5 days to Scottsdale, Arizona for a group of 4. And now when someone goes golfing, they're not traveling alone. They're going to be golfing with somebody. But this is a group of 4 to Scottsdale, Arizona. It's going to take you just a few minutes to put this in the system because you need 4 names, address, phone numbers, 1 credit card to hold their tee time in their hotel. And you're looking at a commission of $274.86. Pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you will cash that check and you'll be smiling just as much as these golfers are, right? Okay, this next one is the honeymoon. This is what I love to book. All inclusives, they're so easy and fun to book. You're making somebody's trip of a lifetime when they book their honeymoon. So an all-inclusive resort, 7-day honeymoon, Cancun, Mexico. This is a 5-star resort because it comes complete with butler service, which is a top-of-the-line resort. So something like this, 2 names, address, phone numbers, 1 credit card, not gonna take a whole lot of time to book this. Your commission is $561.79. Imagine having an unlimited amount of honeymoon commissions, right? You can book as many honeymoons as you want. $500 into the average American household during the mortgage crisis could have saved a lot of families from losing their homes, going bankrupt. It could have helped a lot of people. And just imagine what an extra $500 a month could do for you. Just every time you book one of these honeymoons, it could be unlimited $500 every single month. You could do it 4 times and have an extra $2,000 if you desire to have that much income. So this is a 5-day group cruise. Remember, I told you it's good money when you can book a group because you're doing the same activity and just taking more names. All right, this is a family reunion, 40 cabins, Western Caribbean cruise. Okay, this is 40 to 50 people. You figure about 2 people in each cabin. All right, for this family, you are giving them a 5-day group cruise, and you might have had to listen to them argue about what color t-shirts they're going to wear. But I'm going to tell you this, we'll buy a lot of Tylenol. But your commission is going to be $2,240 for booking a group cruise similar to this. Amazing, right? Yes, and you can do this several times a year. All right, now's the time of year where people are going to start filing their tax returns and hope to get, a couple $1,000s back from their taxes. All right, imagine being able to book this several times a year for different groups and making that commission whenever you choose. So the education, this is one of the main questions I get. What kind of education do I need? What kind of certifications do I need to be able to sell? Okay, well, we have our own education that you can go through on your timeline and at your convenience. And we have InteleTravel has their own university. Once you pass that, you can go on to the different vendors and get registered with them and take their educations. But we'll help you pick your niche, and it's not really required to do all the education because trust me, it's unlimited. You could be learning continuously, and your choice of what you want to learn. But we have the best way to learn, and the way the vendors say is the best way to learn is to experience. If you agree, I'm sure you do, even in life, the best way to experience things or to learn from things is to experience them. So the vendors say, you're with InteleTravel, I'm going to give you a discount. So they come out with these FAM trips, okay? InteleTrips. InteleTrips, this is one that was offered 4 nights in Montego Bay, Jamaica, 5-star resort, $99 a person, okay? Not a night. This was $99 a person. They got their flight there and they got to stay for 4 nights at this beautiful resort in Montego Bay. This is another one that was offered 3 nights in Disneyland. One of my friends went to this one. She was not too thrilled about going to Disneyland without her kids or her grandkids, but she's like, I will go. Well, she learned a heck of a lot while she was at Disneyland. $399 a person. You know you can't get into Disney for 3 nights. For $399 plus stay at the 5-star resort. They got behind the scene tours, things that you didn't know that Disney offers. They got to see it and learn. So she said that one was an amazing trip. This one here was a 7-night Royal Caribbean cruise. I had a couple of my friends who went on this one also. $559. I'm going straight to the balcony. $559 for a balcony view for 7 nights. This one went to St. Kitts, St. Martin, St. Thomas. I went to Puerto Rico. Absolutely amazing itinerary, and 7 nights at this amazing price. $399 for an ocean view. So the best thing about our company is we have guarantees. Okay, this first one is the best travel price guarantee. Okay, this is for our customers, our clients. Okay, if they book a trip with us through InteleTravel and they find it or you find it at a better rate somewhere else that matches apples to apples perfectly, we can take it to InteleTravel, who will take it to the vendor and say, will you match this? If they say no, InteleTravel says, we're going to give them 110% of the price difference in a voucher toward their next trip. So your customer will be happy, and you will be happy because you get to keep your customer. All right. Then the next one's for you. All of our guests that are on here this evening, 100% money back guarantee. Okay. No questions asked. 100% money back guarantee. You sign up tonight. You try this out for 30 days. Within those 30 days, you just say, this is not what I thought it was going to be. You just email customer service and they will return your money 100%. Okay. And it's a risk-free profit guarantee we have. So you try it out for 12 months. You just give it 12 months and you don't make what you've invested into the business. They will refund you the amount that you've invested and what you've made in your first 12 months of business. Okay. That shows the commitment to the company, the commitment of the company to us, and the belief that they have that you will make what you invest in your first 12 months. So now I am going to turn this back over to Miss Heather Wooden. She is a director in training in our company, which means she is on her way to a prestige level of directorship. She's a busy mom. She loves to travel. I've seen her several times already at Disney and just loving life. She's a 60/60 Club member, which means she has personally helped over 60 people join this business. So I am going to turn this back over to Miss Heather Wooden and let her finish this out. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Cindy. Wow, every time I see all that I have at my fingertips, at my disposal, for me to experience, for me to grow my business, as well as the ways I can serve my clients, I get excited about this opportunity all over again. And so it doesn't take a whole lot to convince most people to earn money by traveling. But we've talked a little bit about a network, a team of agents that we're supporting. Warren Buffett is one of the richest men on earth, and he says, never rely on a single source of income. You must invest to create a second source. So if you launch your travel business, you have one source of income, and that is your travel commissions. And those are amazing. But if you build a network, you can empower yourself and others. And that's where you have leveraged income. So there we go. Leveraged income is you utilizing your opportunity to share with others to increase your income. We're in a sharing society, right? Social media is taken over and everyone says, share this with your friends, share that with your friends and save 10% or get $20 or get a free ticket. And by gosh, we all share things with no reward whatsoever. So sharing this opportunity can allow you to reap the benefits of the efforts of others. Each time you share the opportunity and someone you know launches their travel business, you will get a $50 direct sale commission. Which is pretty great, right? But if they continue and they share the opportunity with people they know, you'll get a 50% match. It means you'll get $25 every time your friend shares with their friend and they decide to start a travel business. And you can earn additional bonuses as you promote or as you grow your team. Once you have 9 people on your team, then every new person who joins your team pays you an extra $10. And there are 6 levels of $10 bonuses that can be stacked upon one another. So, I mean, I love getting paid when I do work, but by gracious, to get paid when someone else does work, that's really, really wonderful. And that's leveraged income. We have the Planet Builder program, and this is how we promote. This is how we move forward and earn those extra bonuses. When you've helped 3 people launch their business, you're a bronze builder. At 6 ITAs, those are independent travel agents, you're a silver builder. And at 9 is where you become a gold builder. And that's where I mentioned those extra bonuses. That's your first level of $10 bonuses. There's also a 10% match on those personal sponsored ITAs travel commissions. So I helped my mom start her business. She books a group cruise for 20 cabins and earns $2,200 commission. InteleTravel sends me a check for $220 to thank me for helping my mom start her business. That's pretty cool, right? And then there's a 10% match on personal ITA, personal rep matrix commissions too. And we'll talk about those matrix commissions. This is where that team building aspect comes in. The idea of residual income is just incredible. It means I work once and I get paid over and over and over. And that's very different from what most of us live. And that's I work once and I get paid once and I have to go back to work if I want to get more money. And so we operate on a 3x9 team build matrix. And that means that the people that you introduce, as well as the people who have introduced you, are able to help you build your matrix. And so the first level holds 3 spaces for ITAs, and each month you'll get $4 for those each agent on your first level. That's $12 per month. Your second level triples to 9, and so you'll get $4 for each of those. 3, 4, 5, you can see those monthly amounts going. And when you have just shy of 100 people on your team, you're making $480 all the way down to 6, 7, 8, 9 levels. And I mentioned that bronze, silver, and gold. Those are where you unlock these additional levels of income. So if you had 20,000 people on your team, you'd have a monthly residual income of $118,000. But if that sounds like too much money for you and you just don't think you could spend that much in a month, maybe you'd like a mortgage payment. Maybe you'd like to help just a couple hundred people. And Cindy mentioned I'm nearing helping 100 people start their businesses, and I'm just a few months in. Those people that I did invite to join this business, each time they earn $100 in their matrix, I get a 10% match. And if you think about it, once you've helped 15 people join your team, your business is completely self-sustaining. I'll share a little more on that in just a minute. We mentioned Cindy is a 4-star director. You can see here on this chart, she's helped 4,000 people, and so we're excited to celebrate her 5-star advancement in 2020, but that means she gets a bonus on the first of each month of $10,000 or $5,000 at the 4-star level. Plus, she's getting additional $50 every time someone new joins her team. This is before she books any travel. This is before she helps anyone new launch their business. That is that residual pay. If you quit your job today, would they send you $5,000 on the first of every month in perpetuity? Probably not, right? If so, tell me what you're doing, because I've never seen anything that rewards your efforts over and over the way this company does. 1-star directors, which means you've helped 100 people get started, they have a guaranteed $1,000 monthly income. And directors receive a director's jacket and have a wonderful awards and recognition ceremony. But our rewards go even further than that. Uh-oh, bear with me, guys. I'll get this spread back out in just a moment. So the Presidential Rolex and Ring program, hang on there, guys, and we will get our
I'll bring it back up. Sorry.
presentation pulled back up. Thanks, Cindy. Our Presidential Ring and Rolex program, which is going to be on the screen in just a moment, is a program that Mr. Bradley created to recognize those individuals who are earning 6 figures with the company. Cindy is one of our Sapphire Ring earners. She earns over $100,000 per year. There's a Ruby Ring at $250,000 a year, a diamond at $500,000 a year, and we have 2 double diamond ring wearers in our company who are earning over $1 million per year. There's a Rolex watch gifted to directors when they reach the 5-star level, and these gifts, these bonuses, they're absolutely amazing, but they're more than just that. They're a testimony. They're a testimony to what can be done with a little bit of effort, a little bit of hard work, and a commitment to serving others. So, how much would you like to earn? Cindy, I just did it again. I don't know what I clicked that's making that pop. Thank you. How much would you like to earn? Take a look here at this chart. I say pick your number. When you see the number that looks good to you, we can tell you about how many hours a week you would need to invest in your business to reach that goal. There are never any guarantees about how much you will earn, but we can look at what's happened over the past 4 years and see what it will likely take to move you towards the goals that you've set. There is a guarantee, the Planet Marketing Pledge, which guarantees your income in perpetuity should something happen to you. So once you reach that director level, Planet Marketing says we will continue to send your weekly commissions, your monthly residual income, your director pay, and director bonuses to your family. I was present at a ceremony in September where Mr. Bradley presented the legal documents to each of the directors that guarantees this in writing. So I know that as I'm working and building an income, should something happen to me, my kids and my husband will continue to receive that paycheck month after month. Wow, how wonderful, right? So let's talk about a turnkey business. You don't need 6 months to build out a brick and mortar business. You don't need time to take out a business loan and purchase new software. It is already and at your disposal. You have the tools that you need. Cindy showed you the website that you have. We've got a mobile app. We have a customer relationship manager, which means you just put those customer details in. It's ready for you to go. We have training. There's lots of recorded training. There are manuals to guide you in how to navigate the different web systems that we'll use. We have calls and webinars like this all week long to make sure that you have all of the training and support that you need. And we have live events and conventions to prepare you for success. Last September, I was at the Gaylord Palms in Orlando, Florida, this amazing 5-star resort. And I will be there again in September of 2020 for 3 days of personal growth and development, business training, leadership training, and support. And a whole lot of fun meeting with some like-minded individuals who are focused on serving others and building a better future. But we get little trips in between those conventions. They are Planet Escape edutainment trips. So here's one, the El Dorado Royale in the Riviera Maya. If you want to go down to Mexico, $190 per person per night for this all-inclusive resort. And so you'll be able to enjoy the resort, enjoy the beauty of Central America, but also learn. You'll be there with the founder and CEO. You'll be with the other 6-figure and 7-figure earners, sharing secrets of the trade and discussing how to support and grow your businesses as you move forward. So we said, let's diversify multiple streams of income. If you help someone get started, you get a $50 direct sale commission. If they help someone started, you get a 50% match to their direct sale commission, so another $25. As you grow your team, you will unlock team bonuses. Once you have a team of 9, that's your first $10, and that goes up all the way to $60 per new agent joining your team. You'll also get a 10% override. So if you're you help someone build a team and they're getting $2,000 a month residual income, you're getting $200 from their efforts. Imagine multiplying that out by 100, right? Your matrix commissions are $4 per person each month. That goes up to 9 levels deep. That's the chart I showed you with $118,000 a month, right? And then your director bonus. That's when you've reached 100, you get that monthly bonus starting at $500, a guarantee of $1,000, and those bonuses grow and grow and grow all the way to $100,000 a month. How do I start? I mean, this all sounds great, right? Well, you can start as just a travel agent. If you only want that one source of income, you want to help clients book, it's $179.95 to start and $39.95 each month. That covers your website, your insurance, your customer service, your professional accreditations, everything you need to book and sell travel and serve your clients well. If you want that leveraged income opportunity, it's $19.95. That's the Planet Marketing investment, $19.95 a month. Most people do both because a diversified income, multiple streams of income, it's just smart. For $199.90, we can start your business tonight, immediately. And you'll continue at $59.90 each month to have unlimited support, unlimited income potential with both companies. Price is what you pay, value is what you get, and this has been the best investment of my life. And now it's time to make a decision. You're probably a 1, 2, or a 3. A 3 is someone who has heard all of this and decided, this just isn't for me. And if that's you, we respect your decision. We ask that if you have any plans to book future travel, please reach out to the person who invited you here today and let them be your personal travel advisor. Help them build their business in that way. Or if you know others who might want to get paid based on their travel, we are always thankful for referrals. Maybe you still have a few questions. Maybe there's something you didn't catch, or you've thought of something we didn't cover. Reach back out to the person who invited you and say, hey, I need a little more info. We're also going to open it up in just a few minutes so that you can ask us questions here live tonight. So if you've got questions you want answered, we're going to take care of that. Maybe you have heard enough You have seen everything you need to see to believe that this is the best route for your financial future, for your family, for everything that you want to achieve in life, and you are ready to go. And if so, when we wrap up, send a message to the person who invited you and say, I'm ready, let's do this, and you will have a fully functional business in under 15 minutes. It's a quick process. We'll get you going. We'll celebrate your decision and welcome you to our travel family. To start your journey of success, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with just one step. We do hope that the next one step is a step into our family and that we can welcome you to the best place on the planet. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight, and we're going to give you the opportunity to hit unmute and ask any questions you have. If you're shy and you'd like to type them in the chat box, we'll take a look and make sure those are answered as well.
Thank you so much, Heather. It was amazing. Amazing information. Thank you for sharing with us this evening. So if anybody does have any questions, we'll stick around here for a few minutes and answer your questions for you. Okay. We must have done a good job, Heather. We answered all their questions. So thank you guys again for being on here this evening. Happy New Year to you, and we look forward to working with you. Good night, everybody.